There's no secret to success. If you want to make it to the top, it's a lot of sacrifice have to be done. I just really kept the faith. I kept a good relationship with the Lord, especially during times I'd feel down, lonely. Uh, I try to ask guidance from the Lord, really, and at the same time, just really put in the work every day. Just keep going no matter what hardship or obstacles you're facing. Go through it, face it, and stand up on your own and just be confident with yourself. My name is Juan Gomez de Liaño. I'm 23 years old and I'm a professional basketball player from the Philippines. So I started playing basketball at the age of 6. Actually on this court, this is actually my home court where it all began. I would hoop here with my father, my siblings, a lot of blood, sweat and tears, a lot of sacrifice have been made. This is where the actual grind started. So I'm just really glad and blessed to be back here, be back home, and a lot of memories have been made over here, and just really thankful for these times. I started to take basketball seriously probably when I entered high school. Thankfully, I was also part of the national team under 16, and since then, spent 4 years in high school. I entered college, University of the Philippines. I played there for 3 years, and eventually turned pro during the pandemic. My first actual pro career, I played in Japan 2 years ago. First year overseas is always going to be the toughest, just because you don't have any expectations. You're away from your family, away from your friends. You're in a new culture, new environment, so it's your job to really just adapt to the system, to the country, and all that. So it was really a bit of an adjustment, really just being on your own. It's basically like survival mode. You're on your own. You got to deal things on your own. But the whole experience really made me more mature. That's what I said. First year overseas is always going to be the hardest part. It's the toughest year of your pro career. Faced through a lot of struggles, a lot of obstacles. I had to go through a lot of ups and downs. Just the basketball part, just knowing not what to expect. That's what I said. It's my first year, but all those experiences I've had really molded me and developed me to a much better person, a player, a more mature player, and really helped me a lot coming to my second year as a pro in Lithuania. I was really welcomed with open arms. My teammates, my coaches, they were there for me since the beginning. They were there to guide me, really just teach, and my job there was just to learn as much as I can. That's what I said. I was really surrounded by a lot of great players, experienced players from the NBA, from EuroLeague, and so I was really just trying to be like a sponge, trying to soak up as much as advice and information as I can get, just learn as much from those guys. My first few weeks when I got to Lithuania was really a bit of an adjustment, being far away from my family. It's my first time living in Europe. Reality check, I was really excited. I was up for the challenge, being in Lithuania. It really opened up my mind. It was very hard competition, just the European style of play, high level competition basketball. I was going up against much taller, experienced players, players who have the size, who are big, who have high IQ. So I would say my first few weeks really was a bit of an adjustment. So my mindset really was just to stay confident, just continue to believe myself, believe in the work that I put in every day. That made things more easier for me. I get my mind right, prepare myself every day, get my body right as well. So I felt homesick a couple of times. Really, that's what I said. Being alone was tough. It was a bit of an adjustment, but how I was able to cope up with it, I just really kept myself busy. I really focused on the grind, finding ways to improve and get better every day. I kept myself in the gym. So my family and friends, they were always there for me, especially times when I'd feel lonely. And I'm just really very appreciative of them. I was fortunate enough to have my family come over and visit me. That was really a blessing. My father came to visit my mom, my sister, and my brother Javi. They spent a few weeks there, and they made me feel like at home. Just having their presence with me really meant a lot, and definitely kept me going, kept me motivated. Just being away from the Philippines for about 7-8 months, man, I really missed a lot about it. The food especially, na-miss ko lahat ng Filipino pagkain. Chicken luto ni mama, chicken adobo, sinigang. Definitely the food, I'd say. I just miss also my family and friends, of course, and just the hospitality Filipinos have. They're very welcoming, they're very genuine. They're nice, you know, they give smiles everywhere. They're very positive. They spread good vibes, I'd say. So I'd say just the Filipino hospitality and culture I really miss the most. Practice in Lithuania was really intense. We would go twice a day, morning and afternoon. We do a lot of drills, man, a lot of running really, a lot of team concept, and it was so I said, man, it was a different grind, man. It was really tiring. Just being in a different atmosphere, just the weather, the climate change. Really, it was my first time being in such a cold country, so really had a tough time adjusting. And so I said, just being around with great players, that was really a challenge for me. So my team was from everywhere. I had a teammate who played for the national team of Argentina. Another guy who played a few guys who played in the league, NBA, guys who have EuroLeague experience. So just being around them really helped me develop as a player. Just to see how they approach work, how they approach practice, building their own routine, and really just being consistent with it. I think that's one thing I really learned from them. My first game in Lithuania, I was a bit nervous and a little bit of excitement really. Being able to put on my jersey, it really was a dream of mine, and it was really a great experience. I played for a few minutes only, but you know, I had a feel for the game. My coach gave me a chance to see where I'm at. That's where I could gauge myself, and I'm just really glad we got the dub. So that's what matters to me. That was important. So that was very important. As long as we win, we're good. For me, really, I just really kept the faith. I kept a good relationship with the Lord, especially during times I'd feel down, lonely, times that I'd be frustrated. I tried to ask guidance from the Lord, really, and at the same time, just really put in the work every day. So what I said, there's no secret to success. If you want to make it to the top, it's a lot of sacrifice have to be done. There were a lot of times where I'd feel really low, but you know, my father always told me to never back down from any tough situations I'm going through or dealing with. So I told myself just to keep going no matter what hardship or obstacles you're facing. Go through it, face it, and you know, stand up on your own and just be confident with yourself. You know, in every athlete's career, you know, it's normal to go through tough times. It's part of it. It's part of the journey. You're gonna face a lot of tough times, difficulties, but what's important is how you deal with them. You know, keep your mind right, have the right mindset, have the right mentality coming to every day, really. Finding ways to become better, a better version of yourself every day. And as long as you just keep going, that's what's really important. Just the whole experience, that's what I said, basketball has taken me all over the world, and it helped me, you know, build relationships. It taught me, you know, how to be disciplined, taught me how to work hard, how to work smart. And it really helped me just in general, really, as a person now, taking my next step wherever I'm going to play next season.